And Kayla and Jordan, man, I couldn't be more proud of my sister and you both. Like, she's found such a great guy, and it's awesome to see your journey with the Lord. And Kayla, I love you so much. I know we've been through so much as a family, and it's just amazing to see what God's grace can truly do. If we could share just a word with you, Kayla and Jordan, it would be always to seek the Lord's grace in everything that you do, right? It's important that as we're down here on this earth, we don't have to toil anymore over our challenges in this life and the things that are in front of us, right? Jesus Christ, He made a way for us. As I've journeyed with the Lord over the last 4 or 5 years, that's one thing I can really say. I'm just trying to walk with God and live in His grace, realizing, look, it doesn't matter how many times I mess up, I'm going to fail, but there's one who made it perfect and lived a perfect and holy life. And you know what? He paid the penalty for our sin, and it's about living in that. We can tell you that there's going to be struggles, there's going to be hardships, there's going to be tough times. But one thing that Holly and I can say is, by God's grace, we're going to continue to march forward. And it's without Him, we have no joy. We're bankrupt, right? It's without Him. So we need Him in our life to have all that. And it's just amazing what He can do when you just submit to Him and just draw close to God. God's got great plans for both of you, and we couldn't be more thankful. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of our heart for putting all this together. Christy did an awesome job making this day special for Kayla, and we thank you for that. Everyone who showed up here tonight, honestly, guys, it's been a blessing just to have everyone here, your smiles, everyone having a couple drinks, right? That's awesome. You guys have a good time. Have safe travels home, and yeah, God bless you all.
Yeah, amen.
Tagging along with me everywhere I went. And we went from that, him riding my coattail all the time, me shooing him away, to later on in life becoming closer than ever. In the last few years, me and Jordan have come together a lot. We now work together. We do everything together every day. So we're partners, we're brothers, we're best friends every day. When he first met Kayla, he introduced me to her, and I figured, okay, he met this girl, he's got this girlfriend, no big deal. And then, as time went on, they got closer and closer. And I've never seen Jordan do so much for somebody else in my entire life. And I knew that Kayla was the one when he started doing that. He fell in love. He went head over heels right for Kayla. And she makes him smile every day through the ups and downs. Obviously, everybody goes through those, but Kayla makes Jordan smile. And you know what? That makes me happy as Jordan's older brother. I just want to see him be happy and live a happy life. And Kayla, thank you for making him smile. I don't know where Kayla's at. Where is she? Oh, she's hiding over there. And also, I'd like to thank everybody else that was involved in the wedding for doing their part. Kayla's family had a lot to do with this. It was a backyard wedding. It was beautiful. And you know what? I thought it was just a really special day. My mom as well, obviously. Where's she? I can't see anybody. Everyone's hiding. There she is. Anyways, thank you everybody for such a great day. And Jordan and Kayla, cheers.
Just bear with me here. I got my paper. Oh, and Bryson. And, aren't they cute? I want to thank you all for coming, making this day truly special for my sister and new brother-in-law, Jordan. Hey, handsome. It's been a long haul, but you look really, really beautiful. You're always beautiful, but tonight you look like an angel in that dress. Kind of took the annoying little sister that follows her around to the next level. Like, where you've seen Kayla, you've seen me with like 5,000 questions to ask her. Like, what's Nancy Drew wearing in our next mystery? Who are you talking to right now? Can you open this for me? And the thing about Kayla, though, is she didn't really get annoyed. Like, she gets annoyed at things, but she never got annoyed at me. And she just answered all the questions, and she would just let me sit right beside her a good amount of the time. I mean, team, you always comforted and you looked out for me, but through the power and the grace of God, addiction no longer got the upper hand in our family, and the weakest and hardest part of our life became the strongest part of our faith. For I'm sure many of you can all agree that what doesn't kill you really does make you stronger. I look to you on your wedding day next to an amazing man, so handsome, and loves you so very much. I can't help but say, I can't believe that this is our life. When Kayla met Jordan, I didn't really know what to think because, like, who is this guy from Tecumseh who's looking like Bolchuk from the OC? I don't know if you don't know who that is, but you're missing out, right, ladies? But the minute I met him, I instantly knew he was the one for her. I mean, no joke either. Jordan was literally just so nice. Like, he would do anything. One time, a month into the relationship, I think I mentioned my feet hurt, and he said he'd go run into the truck to get Kayla's sandals. And I was like, wow, this guy's awesome. Not that that's what love's about, just getting people to do orders for you, but I could just see in both their eyes that they were so madly in love with one another, and that this was going to be the man my sister would end up spending her life with. Jordan, I want to thank you for loving my sister. As you know, she means the world to me and deserves a man who will always respect her and be a part of her walk with God. You have already been a part of our family for a long time, and through that time I've really gotten to know you, and I think you are such a hardworking and generous man. Thank you for always opening your home up to me, and your acts of kindness never go unnoticed. You're going to make an amazing husband and father, and I'm so happy to call you my brother-in-law, Bugs. In Mark 10, verse 9 in the Bible, it says, therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. I know that with God, you guys will get through this marriage, and if you just love Him, He will in turn better us to love one another and love each other as husband and wife, and just laying down your life for one another. And as Pastor Chris had mentioned earlier, loving even when you don't want to, and making that choice to just love and to know that that's your partner, that's your person, that's your one now, and that you may always work together as one, but always put God at the root of that. So I just pray that over you guys in Jesus' name, but I have no doubt that with His work, you guys, it won't be easy, but it will be good for Him. So in Jesus' name, I love you all, and I just pray blessings over you all. It's awesome. Thank you.
How much do I love you? It's very difficult to explain. I'm so very happy for you and Kayla today. I see it in both your eyes. I see it the way you look at each other and the things that you do for one another. It seems like just yesterday you were a bubbly, blue-eyed, blonde-haired toddler that was full of energy and excitement. From a very young age, you were very sociable. You were never afraid to protect or defend your teammates. You were always willing to take one for the team. You were always ready to protect and go above and beyond. When it comes to family, you are just as devoted. Your family traditions, your celebrations, your gatherings were always priority with both you boys. You gave me a run for my money. As any mother of a teenager knows, those years can be very, very challenging. And least to say, I shed many tears, raised my voice numerous times, but in the end, it all worked out. You have grown into an amazing young man. Kind, sincere, hardworking, funny, jokester, and respectful. You make your mama proud. Oma and Opa, your dad, and Grandma Franzoso are here in spirit. And they see what a fine, fine young man you have become. You make them very proud. But you smiled an awful lot. And we thought she was the cutest, darndest thing from the country. But they were just friends. Yeah. As time went on, you became more comfortable with us. And today you have no problem expressing yourself. And that's a good thing. You're a very lucky girl, and he's a very lucky guy. I wish you both much love, laughter, and joy. Never go to bed angry. Kiss often and always forgive. There will be days where you don't feel like doing it. Do it anyways. I love you both. Can we all raise a glass to toast the new Mr. and Mrs. Franzoso?
I'm Kayla's stepdad when I met Carla and her three beautiful, beautiful children. I hit the family like a tornado. Meeting all of them, I just say, has changed my life dramatically. Kayla, I love you so dearly. It's been quite the 7 years getting to know you, and I wouldn't trade any of it for anything. I love you dearly. Jordan, the same. The two of you clicked right off the hop, and we saw that. And it has been amazing watching the two of you grow. I just want to thank Shelly and Brian for everything they did for Kayla and Jordan's wedding. It was amazing. Thank you guys. You guys put so much work into it. It was amazing. It looked beautiful. Thank you.
So those of you who don't know me, I'm Shelly and I'm Kayla's stepmom. I met Kayla 17 years ago. And when I met Kayla, she was just a spry little blonde hair, blue-eyed girl who was super protective of her dad, and met these three beautiful children who welcomed me in their lives, and I truly am blessed, and I thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and you know what? I wish you guys all the best. I remember Kayla coming to our house, and she said, Mama Michelle, Dad, I've met someone, and I really, really want you to give him a chance. Jordan, the sparkle in that girl's eye has not gone away from that day. When we went to Cuba and I got to see how special you two are, Jordan, you are one fine young man. Your mom has done a great job in raising such a nice man. And Kayla, you've got a heart of gold. You are such a wonderful, wonderful girl. I've seen you blossom in such a fun young woman, and I could not be prouder to call you my daughter. I wish you guys all the best, and I want you guys to know we love you very much, and I want to thank you again for allowing me into your home and your life, and I will always be forever grateful and blessed. So if we can all just now raise our glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Franzoso!
And his family for raising such a gentleman. Jordan couldn't ask for somebody better to take care of my baby girl. And we love you. I know we've been a hard family to kind of squirm into, a little bit weird, but I think you got it. I think you like it. And my mom and dad, I love you guys. Thanks for being a great role model. Like their love in Christ is, it's kind of where I think Kayla and Jordan see, and they want their mirrors to follow. And thank you for being a great role model. I'm sorry I hurt your baby girl, but I think we're all stronger for it. And I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being so strong in our family. You're the one that put up the tree. You're the one that did the lights outside. You were always there being so mature and so there for our family. We love you, baby girl. Chris, thank you for making your sister's wedding a dream. Okay, thank you, Maria, baby. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you everyone for coming.
So Kayla and Jordan, the day is finally here, and we could not be happier to be the ones beside you today. And you know, from the moment that from the moment Jordan saw Kayla in that little bikini, on Steve's boat, smacking that little bum bum, she just knew. Like, it was just a match meant heaven. Like, it was meant to be. Like, Jordan had to wife this girl, and that's exactly what he did. So me and Kayla have been friends since grade 5, and I'd like to think I know her, you know, pretty well. We have so many stories to share, but there was nothing more comforting than being reassured, you know, all the time. You know, Deeds, everything's okay, you look great. Like, Dee Dee, I'm in grade 5, like, no problem, you can sleep over. Dee Dee, no problem, we can give you a ride home. We can make you dinner, it's not a big deal. Like, we're at McDonald's, you don't have any money, Dee Dee. It's fine. Like, They always made sure though that like I had a roof over my head, that I was protected. And Kayla and her family always made sure that she opened the door to me when, you know, I didn't have anywhere to go. And always made sure to let me know like it was okay, like not a big deal, like not a big deal at all. So at this young, like vulnerable time in my life, I met Kayla and I am so happy that I did. I could not be happier to be your best friend. Through all of the good times and through all the shitty times, like it's been there. And I'm so glad through all this stuff, we're still friends. So thank you for always taking me in. Thank you for growing up with me and for growing with me together. And thanks for always being, you know, my go-to. You've always been so positive and kind and always made me feel part of the group. You know, maybe when I felt like an outcast or an outsider. And Kayla, thank you for introducing me to so many friends, like Courtney, who we wish could be here today. I know she would totally be a part of this group. So I'd like to just say thank you for introducing me and having that friendship with Courtney. So I want to say cheers to that, and then you can go ahead.
Kayla, you look absolutely beautiful today. Everything turned out great. We got sunshine and it didn't rain.
Yes!
I'm so happy to call you my best friend and to be part of your big day. Jordan, you are one lucky man to have this girl as your wife. All you guys look handsome today, by the way.
Justin. I'd like to say like a big cheers to those who couldn't be here today. Courtney, all of our loved ones who've passed away. Of course, Wheezy couldn't make it here today, so we gotta say a little salute to our favorite pug, Wheezy. So, and more importantly to Kayla and Jordan. So thank you for having us here today. Love you.
She said, yes, this is possible. It was also a blessing to have people like that stand behind you and respect your decisions and making this step in our lives. I also thank my amazing mom for buying me the dress.
Aww. Yes, thank you, Carla.
Like we said, I said about the groomsmen, we just thank you for everything you've done helping us set up yesterday, as well as my bridesmaids, the last 4 months, everything you've done, even going back to the shower, like everything, it just doesn't go unnoticed. We all did those together. And all the main arrangements look wonderful, and I just thank you so much for that.
We want to thank my mom, Aunt Denise, Marianne. You guys did an amazing job at all the desserts over there. We couldn't have had that dessert table without you guys. We really do appreciate everything that you guys did do for us there. And that's kind of what it's all about, you know, the simple kindness gestures like that don't go unnoticed when you guys do these things for us. Kind of like Kayla's grandfather. We were driving past his house there the other day.